NP
You said 125.
minus NP minus N cubed.
N cubed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And the other one is R3.
There's a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's finish this one and we'll come back to that. Okay, perfect. So this is a binomial. I have to identify it first. Is it in descending order? No. So I will have to write it as negative n cubed plus 125. Then I ask myself whether there is a greatest common factor present in both. No. Is there a negative leading coefficient?
Yes.
I have to pull it out. What is left in parentheses?
And
Say it again.
125.
I need the sign.
Minus.
Very good. Is that clear why it's minus? Your book does not do this in this chapter. But then in the next chapter it says, oh, I'm sorry, I should have told you in chapter 6. Which makes no sense. So be very careful. This is very important. Okay, so now I continue going through the strategy. Right? Special product. I hope for a special product. Since it's minus in between, it's either this or this if a special product is applicable. It doesn't have to be. So the negative sign will stay outside as a factor. So what is this? Is it a difference of squares or the difference of cubes? Yes. Once you say the difference of cubes, you will give me a binomial and a trinomial. So what will be the difference in the binomial? Because it has to be a difference. If this is minus, I have to have the minus and plus in the middle. What do I cube to get n cubed? Good. What do I cube to get 125? That's it. So now this should be a piece of cake now. Once I have the binomial, this should be okay. So, what? Yes?
Plus 5M.
Very good. Plus,
25.
that's it. Well done. Next question. Anything else? Anything else that you worked on? Anything else you have questions?
I'm getting better, like
Right.
so much better.
But remember, if you go through day-to-day life for 2 or 3 days and you don't think in these terms or you don't go back to do some problems, it's going. Yeah. And especially if you allow a week.
Depends.
Yeah. That is a killer. Okay, good. Next question. Anything else? So I think I said it before some of you came in. The final exam is on paper, and the last day is
And why are we
May the
taking
8th. It's downstairs waiting for you. Now, if you want to take it in this room with my other classes, you can, but you have to let me know ahead of time, and that's Wednesday.
this coming Wednesday?
The
The
8th, May the 8th. So we have one more class that we meet next Saturday. That will be the last class of the semester. And then we meet again on Wednesday, or you go downstairs and take the test, and I'll pick it up on Wednesday to grade it.
Downstairs where?
Wherever you took the the test before.
Oh. I wanted to ask the exam that the test 2 that is that are you gonna grade?
No,
it?
no, I opened it for you to practice with it.
Oh, so it's
Yes, it's not for grade.
Mm.
Yes. But remember, I replaced the lowest test grade with the final exam grade. Okay, next question. Anything else you worked on? Anything else you would like to see? Any type of problem that you would like to review?
I mean, I have
What?
a question, but
Yes.
this is totally different from this one.
That doesn't matter.
Two steamers.
Oh, you said you had another one that I didn't copy.
It's R3 plus 125.
R cubed plus 125? Very good. And then don't forget the other one that you, okay, perfect. Good. So it's a binomial, it's in descending order. Greatest common factor, no. Negative leading coefficient, no. Special product, I always hope for a special product. And it's a sum. It could be a sum of squares, which I know it's what? Sum of squares. What do I know about the sum of squares? Yes. Awesome. So my only chance is that this is the sum of cubes. Otherwise, I will say not factorable. So, what do you think it is?
Is it
So it's a sum of what?
sum of cubes?
Perfect. Once you say sum of cubes, then you will give me a binomial times a trinomial. Awesome. Since this is positive, what do I have here?
Positive.
Perfect. And then the opposite sign has to be in the trinomial. Perfect. So what do I have here?
Is
Yes?
5
Good.
r squared
Yes.
r5
Yes.
5r
The same thing. Yep.
plus 25.
That's it. Very good. So you had another problem for us.
2 steamers leave a port on the river at the same time,
Good.
traveling in opposite directions.
Okay, so one goes this way and the other one goes this way.
Each is traveling 26 meters per hour.
Kilometers or meters?
Meters.
Okay, per hour?
Yes.
Okay.
How long will it take for them to be 104 miles apart?
Perfect. Okay, so let's say I'm right here, somebody's right behind me, I'm going this way, the person goes that way, and both we have the same speed. And at some point in time, somebody's watching us on a monitor, on a map. So one person goes this way, the other one this way, and at some point in time they say, okay, look, they are 104 miles apart. But this must be miles per hour, not meters per hour, right? Is it MI? Is it?
It's miles per hour.
Miles per hour. Okay, sorry, I overheard. Okay, I misheard. Good. So then, since are they driving or you said they're
Traveling in opposite.
okay, they're riding a bike or something. Okay, very good. So since they both have the same speed, obviously the distance covered by the first one plus the distance covered by the second one has to equal 104. So this piece and this piece plus this piece has to equal 104. How do I find the distance in such a case? That is the rate times time. So the question is asking us, find the time needed for them to be found at some point in time, right? As found at 104 miles apart. So then I have D1, this distance D1, plus the distance D2 must equal
Rate.
the distance D1 plus the distance D2 must equal 104. So D1 is 26 multiplied by T plus, what is D2?
X.
26 multiplied by
It's the
T.
same, it's the same.
Yeah, equals 104. So 26 plus 26 is 52T equals 104. So T equals how many hours?
Divide.
Yes, 104 divided by 52, 2 hours. Is that better?
Yeah. And I got 2 hours, but when I put in the question, it said it's wrong.
I have to read the problem again then. Who knows what same time traveling opposite each is at 25 miles per hour. How long will it take for them to be 104? So first distance. So distance. So here you have to put T hours. Here to T. And here the distance is not 2016, but it's 52. 52, 52, and this is 2 hours. Yes. So, yeah, you have to be very careful with those tables that they ask you to fill out. Because that was something else. Or maybe you put in 52 and they want 26T.
Yes, they said, okay, you answered 52.
Okay, so okay. So you have to be very careful on what they want.